Hey, so it's no secret that how you spend your time has a huge effect on how you feel, emotionally, physically, all of it. And today I had an interesting reminder about the importance of social connection and how it makes you feel and how it can really uplift you when you're feeling a little bit low frequency, low vibration. This morning, I've been having kind of a low frequency weekend. Not particularly low. I've been feeling pretty good, reasonably happy, but some stuff went on early this weekend that kind of brought my mood down a little bit and brought my energy down a little bit, and because of that I was kind of feeling lethargic and kind of lazy and bumming around, and that often leads to some lower frequency feelings, right? It's like a vicious cycle. And I woke up this morning, it's Sunday today that I'm filming this, and I didn't have anything particularly important I had to do. I didn't have any plans for the day, and I woke up thinking, okay, what am I going to do today? First thing I did was lay in bed too long. I slept in, which is fine. Once in a while you need that, right? It's been a tiring weekend. But then I was thinking about, like, what am I going to do when I get up? And I wasn't particularly excited about anything. I had a few projects I wanted to pick away at, some puttering around I wanted to do, but nothing really super fulfilling, nothing that had me really excited. And because of that, I was feeling a little bit blue, a little bit down, and some negativity started to creep into my thoughts, and some longing and loneliness for things past came up, and I just wasn't quite sure what to do about it. I found myself starting to think, maybe I should go out for breakfast or something. And I started thinking about making poor food choices. And I started thinking about sitting and playing video games for a couple hours, which, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it once in a while, but I have a bit of a tendency to getting addicted and spending way too much time playing video games if I do go down that route, which is not healthy, and it's not good for my mental state and my depression. Anyway, I'm laying there trying to figure out what I want to do. I get a text message from a friend. Now, this is a friend that I used to, every single week we would go out for tea, and we had some incredible conversations, like really and truly, like some of the best conversations I ever have are with this particular friend. And he texted me and said, hey, let's go for tea soon, because it's been months, since we haven't actually gone for tea since pre-lockdown. So it's been a long time. And he texted me, and right away I was thinking, well, yeah, we totally should. Let's make it happen. And I was typing in on my phone a message that said, yeah, let's plan something. And then I thought, but you got nothing going on today. Like, why should we plan something for some time in the future? See what he's up to today. So I texted him, I'm like, yeah, anytime. I'll even meet you right now if you're free. He texted me back, he's like, yeah, I just got to drop my girlfriend off at home and then I'm totally free. So we picked a spot to meet down at the park and we went and met up. And it was fantastic. We spent a couple hours together, had some really great conversations, really built each other up, talked about life and all kinds of other stuff, and it was great, awesome. It really filled me up, and it pulled me back up into some higher frequency thinking and some higher frequency feeling, and I was really feeling great again. Not, like I said, not like I was feeling super low or anything, but I was just lower than I could have been in the early part of the day. And then while I'm chatting with my friend, I get a text message from another one of my friends. So we're chatting, having tea down in the park. Then he had to go, and we parted ways. I checked my message. It's my other friend. He's like, hey, I brought my wife and my son down to the park, and we're going to go swimming in the river. Do you want to come meet us? He knew I lived close by. I was like, hell yeah, I'm here in the park already. I got nothing else planned. I'm going to go. And so I went, and this guy I haven't seen for couple weeks, 3-4 weeks now, and before that it's been quite a long time. We've just had he's got a new kid, and life has been busy for both of us, and we have had a little trouble connecting. Nothing wrong with that, but it was nice to go. So I hung out with them for a while, and we swam in the river, and we went Saskatoon berry picking, ate some fresh Saskatoons right off the tree, and it was just glorious. Really, really nice time. And a lot of it is just because of social connection, right? It's because sometimes people need to be around other people, and that's really what happens. So it just made me think, and it's like, how you spend your time. You can spend it doing things by yourself, like I often do, which there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you need that social connection. You need those friends to hang around with those people that you can have those awesome conversations with that really fill you up and build you up and lift your soul up, because nothing really goes farther in helping you maintain good mental health and stay in good spirits and stay positive than hanging around people. And when you slip into a depressed state, or at least for me, when I slip into a real depressed state, that's one of the first things to go. I stop spending time with people. And I really think it's the worst thing you can do, because it makes you feel so much worse. It doesn't help at all in any way. Even though it's what you want to do in the moment, in the long run it's not. Because once you do get around people, once you do start having that fun like I did today, suddenly you find it's just like, man, this is really great. I really wish I did this more often. So anyway, it was just a couple thoughts I had on social connection and the power of being around other people and taking action, you know, going to see people whenever you can, you know, try to at least chat with a few people every day. That are friends or family or whatever, that people that fill you up and really add a lot to your life. So think about that next time you're feeling a little low frequency. Maybe instead of sitting around thinking about it, just call a friend and go do something, because it can really be a whole lot of fun. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.